I think this is it. Let me make sure. Okay, I'm just making sure connection is connected. That's it. Let's see. Everything is on. Yes. Nay. Now this one. Okay, yeah. I think everything is set. So let's chat a little. So crazy. So today is all about exactly what I said. Again, I'm shooting live from the hips, and I wanted to talk today about how I made my first 150,000 as a no, I shouldn't say that. I should go back. How I made my first 15,000 a month as a personal trainer. That's what I want to talk to you today. I could talk about the 100,000 some other time. So let's go down into the rabbit hole of my journey, and hopefully you could maybe going through it right now, or you might be able to see some form of breakthrough where I was stuck and how I overcome it, and hopefully those little nuggets could help you break through and you could see massive results in your journey. So let's talk about it. Personal training. Within personal training, it's rare that you could find a job saying personal trainers make $150,000 a year and is actually accurate. It's actually rare to find it. However, when you do find a gym that is advertising make 100,000 a year, make 150,000 a year, you have to work like a dog, split shift, crazy hours, and still you're not making that money. And there's a ton of favoritism that who's getting what, who's getting leads when they sign up. You know how it works if you work at the gym ever. But I realized time it wasn't working. I tried it out. I tried them. I give you a list of stuff I tried. Back in the days, if you can remember flyers, I would print flyers and I'll put it in churches. I'll put it in coffee shops. I'll put it on the bus stops, especially all over Brooklyn. I'm talking about the 41 down Flatbush Avenue to the 35 to the 15, the 47, the 43. I'm talking about all the bus lines. I'm lacing it up with flyers. And then I'll go into trains. I'm talking about the 4, the 3, the 2, the 5, the A, the C, the G, the B train. I am lacing them up in the carts with my stuff. Hopefully somebody will see it and give me a call. They call it guerrilla marketing. I was in it, but it was really hard work. And not really. I got few people give me a call. You know, see to the bus calls, and it wasn't as lucrative as I put into the footwork trying to make the money. I was inspired by many people, but one person in particular, just like myself, we did our certification together. This is the first time he was really diving into personal training. Before personal trainer, more doing martial arts as a martial arts instructor. Love all type of sports, etc. But this one person that became a friend, he said, Joel, I think I'll just dive straight into it and go into entrepreneur land and try it, and I'll learn as I go. And he did that. And he set up a little small spot. He got a small spot to rent, and it was right next to the hospital. And doctors who want to get fit was coming to him. And his business over 22, 23 years. Long we are in the business, long time. And it had ups and downs for him as well. But he was, in a short space of time, he was able to really narrow down his audience, who you will be serving, his price point, his customer service, everything. He was able to nail it down in a short time because business teach you. You learn from business. So you don't always have to be perfect. Perfection is failure. Movement, to me, is perfection. The new perfection is actually starting. You don't have to be perfect, just get out there. And I was trying the long road. I was on struggle street, trying every corner to see how things will work, and I still love it. And I will even work a side hustle, fitness stuff. That's how crazy it was. I was still taking my hustle, again, more certification, because you know how the saying goes, hey, if you get more certification, you could bogus lies. And is on I even tried Groupon. Groupon came out and I tried Groupon, and my Groupon might be still there. That's to tell you, I never really take it off. I think I'd add it back and take it off and add it back just to see what was the trends, what was going on still in that land. I tried that and I got a ton of people from there. So that was the first one I was starting to get like people outside from referrals. And because I was so with closing, out of 100, I might close 25. Not bad, especially from bargain hustlers, which I call Groupon. However, Groupon is a good place for me to start to get prospects. I got a ton of prospects coming in my world, and things started to pick up. With my personality, you are sold. Since I know why you want to transform your body or your health, you are dinner. And things started to pick up. And when I see the possibilities now, I started to ramp up. I was asking for referrals. I was pushing myself thin. I was burning the candles on two sides. So I was getting up early in the morning, like 3:30. By 4 o'clock, 4:30, I'm out of the house to train a client by 5. Yeah, or 5:30. That's how crazy it was. And my schedule was going all until 11, sometimes 12 in the night. And then coming home to sleep 2-3 hours. That's it. And I did that like for an entire year. After my 4th month doing that, I just realizing and bigger. And how much was I charging? You might want to know. That time I was charging, I always was selling programs, but I was still calculating the per session. And I was charging that time like $125 per session, within the program itself. So that was charging. And then I find the people's paying it very easily. So I ramp it up to 150. And they was paying that with ease as well. So I moved it up to 166, like this weird number, and they're still paying that. And then before I blink, I was making $15,000 a month easily. Easy. Wow. And I just burned myself and I just pushed through and I trained as much people here, and that year was a nice year. But it took a life, social life, even my health. I was feeling like I want to faint when I hold on the train and the 4 train, going to train clients. I sometimes feel like I want to faint. I feel like I'm walking and falling asleep. It was crazy, and I realized things had to change, and I changed my entire way of doing business. Totally. I said my health is more important than anything else. So after those client sessions was up, I didn't take on no more clients like that anymore. I tried a different approach, and that's what I think I will share with you. And on the next upcoming video, I'll be sharing with you that strategy that I use, which I was now getting more clients that want to pay much more money, and I was just doing it once a week. Yeah, I'll share that in that next video. I may put it somewhere here on where you can click it. If you don't get it yet, again, if you're in for the next video, which I'll be releasing soon, it'll be diving more into that, and it would change your paradigm, the way you could do business as a personal trainer, nutrition coach, wellness coach as well. So yeah, that was my rant. That was my rant for today. Hope you have a wonderful day. As always, peace and success in your business.